as their Ravens will match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
Yep. You don't have
Justin
to
Tucker set to boom
update your roster.
And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
You don't have to
That's
auto reorder.
in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ooh, Earl Thomas, the third. So what'd you do to your internet? You made it faster? Did the extended work? The extendo? For real?
This is the Oklahoma
I gotta show you,
alum,
bro.
Chris Carson. 5 yards on the game's first play.
Like you can't connect to it?
That play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable
Oh,
second
what?
down. A very solid gain on that play.
Alert. Hey. 57's the night. Watch 57. Go.
From the 27, Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Disley. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
They're tackling early.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Check. Alert. Check. Go down.
Banjo.
On first down, it's Carson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
It's a funny formation.
Throwing on second down. Wilson dancing to his left. That's going to be caught by Nick Malloy. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. They run it with Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They're running it. Look left. Let's go double count right here, double count.
On second and 9, Wilson.
Ooh, interception, baby.
Intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return just out
My
across
boy Marlon.
the 15 to the 16-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Alex, my red zone defense is the hardest, Papa.
First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going.
I got like Michael Vick on Madden.
Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
On the move to his left. Now he'll pull it down. We're scoreless after 1. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Ingram. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. Ooh. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now not-so-good run on 2nd down there.
A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Well, he's going to go for it all.
Straight to him.
And it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line.
I don't know why I threw that.
And that's where the return stops. Well, not a good
see the double team,
and
I throw
of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson flush to his right. He'll try and run it.
Cover it, Wilson.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick.
Why are you taking off YouTube, Alex?
A dolphin is confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than
Don't get stressed, Papa.
On 1st down, it's Carson, and he will find
and
his
we're
way
recording on
forward
YouTube,
about
by the way.
23-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
So please don't spank Fifi on live TV. Here we go.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Move. Everyone, hey. Check 48 the mark. Check 48 the mark. Check tight.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Quick slant,
nice.
caught by Moore. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down, Seahawks. A couple of 1st downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Go.
Wilson going to hand it to Procise. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Alex, can you hear me?
Hey, Piro,
Oh, no. Okay.
Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we got 4 down, 4 down.
From the 44, Wilson. He hits his running back, pro size. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Third down, baby.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
Easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Ooh.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down now, it's Carson.
No.
He'll get this down only to the 18. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Did you call timeout?
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Oh, I got to convert this.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
Need that speed back there, Alex.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh, dropped it.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
Field goal, man.
4th down now coming up.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact.
Okay.
He's trying to haul it in.
Well, the drive ends
3 points in the first half.
Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jackson. Being chased out left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final final play of the half here. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going to throw one up for the end zone.
Oh,
And that is incomplete.
Oh my God, that was in his hand.
First down, but he couldn't reel it in. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Well, thank you, Chuck, for pointing that out.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position.
Oh, man, stop running into the players,
where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left.
Get it. Oh, my God.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him.
Oh, my God, dude.
Picked off by Brad McDougal.
And his guys are going to take over
straight at the 39-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed,
yeah, I am having that
tone they wanted to
same
set.
game I have with
of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks.
What up, Drew? Yeah. 3-0. Alex. Yeah, it's on YouTube on my channel.
Here's Carson. And he's gonna get
Johnny Garvey. Just type in Angelo Garvey, and then you'll see my picture.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball.
Yeah, and then Garvey, and then you'll see the picture of me and him.
Away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that
it's
defense
third
stand
right
up and
now.
stop him.
And I just threw an interception again. All right.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
In your face.
Wilson turns and gives to Procise. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Hey, 0-0-0. Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
On second and a yard. Wilson flushed out right.
Oh, get the pick, man.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On third down.
Oh,
Carson,
my God.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on third and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Show 14.
Now it's Carson, and he'll get this down only to the 18. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on.
Bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Alex, can you hear me?
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. That's complete to
Oh,
Disler,
my.
the tight end.
Ooh.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the ball.
Oh, no.
A nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Call it no
how he
gain,
not
and it's
hit
going to be
that.
2nd and goal.
Oh, what happened?
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about
Alex,
going
can
at
you
it
hear me?
4 straight times.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Ooh, Alex, don't do this to me.
They'll run for it.
Oh, my God. Who's that, beast mode?
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from a yard out. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. A good, sustained drive there.
I have a deja vu with 10-0 again.
Touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They're going to get 9 here on 1st down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Oh, let's go to the house, baby.
Goes Mark Ingram. 20, 10, and all the way.
Let me spike this football for you.
Mark Ingram, 66 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a
Oh, my God.
And this is no good. It's a
Wow.
missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second
I did that on
half rolls
purpose.
along. So with the missed
Give myself a
PAT in his
challenge.
rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards.
Should take
as
a
he'll
knee,
get this
Papa.
only back to the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
Let's see.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return
Well,
with
Drew,
more after this. This
we
is
scored
the NFL, and it's on
a big run.
Sports.
With Mark Ingram, and then I missed the extra point. Yeah, he's gonna run the clock, but hey, that's football. That's what happens. Why are you guys switching halfway across the field like that?
On 2nd and 9, Wilson steps away to his left. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to
the
leave
TD
the pocket
was,
and move
Alex
and make
scored
something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Then I just scored, and I missed the extra point.
One fluff. Hey, 0, 0, 0.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time.
Pick, baby. Let's go, Peters, to the house. Pick 6.
Intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
That's back-to-back pick 6 from me, baby.
Coaches always tell their players,
please make this
make
PAT
kicker.
kicker.
But what they mean is a game-altering play, a game-changing
I went for the extra.
a turnover force, and we just got that.
I had to be up by a field goal.
Pick 6, fourth quarter. That is a game changer.
Pick 6,
someone
baby.
Their keys, and someone had the courage to go after the ball right then and there.
That looked like my Mud Dog highlight against the Land Sharks.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up
All
past
momentum
the
is
20 and
shifting.
down at the 22-yard line.
Fifi took Alex's headset away too.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The
He was
Seahawks
talking to me
offense.
right now, but I guess he turned it off.
The drive starts with C.J. Prosine.
Fumble that.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Oh, it looks like
line.
Alex brought out the arsenal
The
now.
drive
He's
starting
not
play,
playing
a
around
good
no
one.
more.
Give him 19.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
That ain't gonna happen again, dog.
Hey, watch it. Check 26.
Oh no, my server. Okay, there.
Look, guys, 4 down, 4 down.
This is Carson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
No.
They tried a quick hitter
Not in my
inside,
house.
but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
You're right, Drew. Oh, no play action. I gotta watch out for Wilson, though. Ah!
The catch is made here.
He
by
rolled
Tyler
out.
Lockett.
Got it.
19 yards to pick up
Lockett.
there. Move the chains.
As a general rule,
Come on,
offensive
Peters.
linemen like
that
to
ain't
know
Peters.
where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up.
He
to throw
called
the
this too,
football.
man. He was wide open.
Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first
Get
down
you,
with a
Alex.
nice throw.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give right side. Carson. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a game.
I'm gonna bring in Ray Lewis right now, the secret
We see
weapon.
those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
He said that QB's trash. Let's go.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he works it to the 30.
Third down, baby.
Right at the 30. Give him
Gotta
4
hold him
on
to
the
the field
carry.
goal,
It'll
man.
make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2. That defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now,
Woo! Stop that, baby.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Let's go for the tie, Alex, or go for the win, or go home. Okay, I respect
so
that.
Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest,
he got it.
could have asked for.
Dang, good kick,
We
dude.
knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play.
Who's that, Alex Vargas kicking?
We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive's going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because
2-minute warning, baby.
They come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack down?
Being aggressive, son.
Warning to come up. Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
I'm automatic if field goes what? Yeah, he proved that there. Yes, Drew, he was clutch, man.
The Raven offense
came through when he needed to
for this next drive. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second
Might be OT,
down.
Vinny.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
From the 22, Jackson flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Ooh, oh my God!
Incomplete.
Oh my God! Why?
These are the spots this stage of the
game. Dude, he had in his hands.
On the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation,
one little touch, he was like, drop the ball.
Up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Jackson buying time to his left. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh my God! Come on, man! It's always under the freaking
Flowers
throw.
Picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Hey, 0-0-0. Mike 48.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he'll be out right at the 35. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
On first down, Procise. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now the Ravens going to use one of their
Gatorade break.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth.
Hit the sideline, Marcus. There's a lawyer. Thea's FaceTiming you right here. On the phone over here. What do you see?
Throwing now is Wilson.
Oh my God! Get that pick, man.
The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the
Come on.
Well, these corners, I tell you, they've
How come I can't get an easy pick all day?
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Here's Wilson. Steps away.
Come on, man. Should have known he was going to do that.
To the other side of midfield,
oh my God.
The 45 before going out. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17
D-line can't
yards and a first down.
Break out of them tackles, man. What?
On first down, it's Carson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
He wants to go for a touchdown or field goal.
Hey, alert.
Now Wilson. And he's got the
Oh my God.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 32.
That's it. It's game over.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Wilson now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Yeah, he's going
Tackle made
to kick
there
a
by
field goal
Tony
last
Jefferson.
second. Good game,
All
Alex.
right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward.
I'm already
because
accepting
on
this
defense,
L.
you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts.
Go fair, go foul.
So now
Please win. Just blow out of nowhere, win.
Jason Myers, 2 for 2 on the afternoon, and a third one.
Ooh, automatic field goal.
Is good.
Dang, good game, man.
Celebrating in Pioneer Square tonight. The Seahawks have won the game.
Good game, bro.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late
bro, I
points get
messed up
scored,
too.
and then
We're going to have to come to the final recap, a couple interviews.
At the end of the game, they knew
And
what
then,
they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was
Look at him. He's
theirs,
still
and that's
happy,
exactly
taking
what they did.
pictures. You know, it ain't no thing. You know. Man, I can't believe I just keep throwing picks, bro. That's every time I go deep. See the stat line, bro. All right, now pick the Raiders. Bro, I thought I had it with that pick six, man. You just start eating up the clock, though.
So that'll do it for us.
Oh my
for
God,
partner,
they're terrible.
Charles Davis and all the hard-working men and women on
3
our crew.
takeaways, I
I'm
had
Brandon
2.
Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Damn,
right
my
here
passing is
on
so
EA
lopsided.
Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
He won by 3. The last field goal. A rushing touchdown with Ingram. And then that pick 6, man, damn. That was a good game, though. All right, I'm ready. I'm waiting for Drew. Drew if he wants to smoke right now. All right, L. Wait.
Lucky I can do that on here.